Resident Evil 9 DLC has officially been confirmed by the director of the Resident Evil series, and this is huge news for fans of the franchise. The director recently talked about the upcoming story expansion and confirmed that Capcom is currently working on additional content for Resident Evil 9. According to him, the team plans to add more story material, new content, and even a small mini-game, which is expected to arrive sometime in May, similar to how Resident Evil 4 Remake received extra content after launch. So yes, the story expansion for Resident Evil 9 is officially in development. This confirmation came directly from the director himself, which makes the information much more reliable. Now, if you've been following my previous videos, you probably remember that I already talked about a possible expansion releasing sometime in 2026 for Resident Evil 9. Based on what we are hearing now, that prediction might actually turn out to be true. What makes this DLC even more interesting is that it will reportedly focus heavily on Leon Kennedy. Leon has always been one of the most popular characters in the Resident Evil franchise, and fans have been asking for more stories centered around him. We already know a lot about Leon from previous games, but there are still many unanswered questions about what he has been doing in recent years, especially after the events of Resident Evil 4 and the newer timeline leading into Resident Evil 9. While confirming the DLC, the director was holding several photos that appeared to show new characters and moments from the expansion. One of the most interesting photos showed Leon standing next to a mysterious woman. At the moment, we don't know exactly who she is. Some fans believe it could be Ada Wong, since she has always had a complicated relationship with Leon throughout the series. However, nothing has been officially confirmed yet. There are also some fans who are speculating that Leon might actually be married now. Again, this is just speculation at the moment, but if the mysterious woman in the photo isn't Ada, then it could mean the DLC is introducing a completely new character connected to Leon's personal life. That would be a very interesting direction for the story. If this turns out to be true, the DLC might focus not only on action and horror, but also on Leon's personal journey and what he has been doing during the last few years. We might finally get to see a more personal side of Leon that we haven't really explored in previous games. Another interesting detail shown in the photos is the appearance of Hunk. Fans of the series know that Hunk is a legendary Umbrella operative who has appeared in several Resident Evil titles. In one of the photos, we see Hunk alongside what appears to be a new character introduced in Resident Evil 9. Some rumors suggest that this new character may actually be working with Chris Redfield. If that's true, it could mean the DLC will also connect Leon's story with Chris's ongoing mission against bioterrorism. That would make sense because Resident Evil has always been about the larger conflict involving bio, weapons, secret organizations, and global threats. Because of Resident Evil 9's storyline, there are actually many different directions Capcom could take with this DLC. For example, they could expand on Chris Redfield's role and reveal where he currently is. They could also bring Ada Wong back into the story and explore her connection with Leon once again. And of course, there is the biggest question that fans always ask: is Albert Wesker really dead, or could he somehow return again? Resident Evil has a long history of bringing back major characters, so it wouldn't be surprising if Capcom decided to revisit that storyline in some way. Overall, the confident Resident Evil 9 story expansion is very exciting news. A Leon-focused DLC, new characters, possible appearances from classic characters, and additional gameplay content could make this one of the most interesting expansions in the series. But of course, right now many details are still unknown. We don't know exactly when the DLC will release, how long the story will be, or what the final plot will look like. Hopefully Capcom will reveal more information in the coming months. So what do you think about this news? Do you think the mysterious woman in the photo is Ada Wong, or could she be a completely new character in Leon's life? And do you think characters like Chris Redfield or Albert Wesker might appear in the expansion? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy Resident Evil news, leaks, and updates like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.